Welcome back. Alright, in the previous video we saw the importance of stories which are compared to your shirts and trousers, the basic elements of any dressing routine. Now we're going to look at accessories. Now these are some of the accessories that you know. A tie and a blazer are really common. But think about this accessory. Now this is something which is not very common in India as far as I know. Now I first saw it being worn by my district director in the 2014 conference. Now our DD has this habit of wearing it in the same color as his tie. Now just like this. And for a moment I thought that this man is carrying a spare tie. But my ego prevented me from asking him. So I thought I'll ask Google. So I went home, opened my laptop, opened Google. But wait, what do I type? I started searching for all possible combinations like colored piece of cloth in blazer pocket, shiny piece of cloth in suit pocket, and at the end of 30 minutes I found that this is called a pocket square. Your choice of subjects is like accessories in a clothing. The more common they are, the more easily they get appreciated. A less common accessory leaves your audience wondering what you're speaking about. Now imagine this. Imagine yourself as a finance guy. Now you go to the audience of about 500 people and give a speech about your experiences with finance. Now only people who know finance in the audience will understand what you're speaking about. The rest of them feel left out. Now that's one mistake that we make quite often. We speak about what we know the most rather than speaking about what your audience would probably know the most. Now once I was going in a cab, I called the cab driver and told him, "Can you keep the AC on full blast?" He said, "Sir, plastic no sir, fiber." Now because that man doesn't know what an AC blast means. And then I had to tell him, "Brother, increase the temperature, full fan speed." Now he understood that. Now it's often very important to speak the listener's language rather than speaking about what we know. Now your choice of subjects, once again let me remind you, are like accessories in a clothing. Choose the ones that are very common, the ones that your audience can easily recognize. I still believe that one important reason that made me win the 2014 District Table Topics Championship is because I spoke about Toastmasters in my finals speech. All 500 of them in the audience were able to relate to what I was saying because they're all Toastmasters. Now choose a subject that is very common, choose an accessory that is very common, otherwise you would end up leaving your audience wondering, just like I was wondering for a long time without understanding that this is called a pocket square.